Warning, you are not watching Siskel and Ebert.
You are now entering Wang World.
So topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. Today I got a review for the what's that B word?
2,000 years later.
The Banshees of Inisherin. But before we get into this, go to the description box below, Coffee account, Patreon, along with our social media. We also have a thanks button on the channel if you'd like to donate money. It's greatly appreciated because we are poor and we would appreciate that a lot. But let's get down to brass tacks. I gave this film a 6 Wangs out of 10.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, this film is very well made. It's very well directed. Mark McDonagh does a good job at making movies. And this movie is no exception. The world he gets that down pat because he shoots on location. This little farm island. The distance between places. The lack of buildings and places to go and people and activities to do. It gets you in the mindset of these characters so you understand the story a lot better of my best friend doesn't like me anymore. I need to win our friendship back. And the friend is like, no, leave me alone. And they have this pissing contest to go to extreme lengths to prove their point. And I get it because friendship's meaningful on an island, a place like this where there's nothing to do. It could get pretty boring for a guy. But the lines of dialogue, Mark McDonagh also written this film. They're also very good. It gets the point across. It gets the empathy in there. And the jokes. When there are jokes, Strange Wang, I snickered. I went hee hee ha ha. It was funny. Every time there was a joke. There's not a lot of them, but when there is, I laughed. So good job on that. You're batting 100% on the jokes. And the idea of this film, the story, is good. But watching the finished product, sitting in a movie theater, I just couldn't help but feel like Peter Griffin in a classroom.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
And I didn't want to be bored. I wanted to care. Because going into this film, I was like, you got Donald Gleason teaming up with Colin Farrell, and both of them from In Bruges, which is an excellent movie, directed by who? Mark McDonagh. So, you got these three guys coming back together, and it sucks. Because, again, we're bringing these three guys back who are so talented, do such a good job for In Bruges, such a great, entertaining, funny, dark comedy, just to get a sad pissing contest with this movie.
I am not impressed.
And as I said, Mark McDonagh is a great director. And he doesn't need these guys to be successful, but having them from In Bruges is because In Bruges is his best movie. He also did 3 Billboards and 7 Psychopaths, if you didn't know. And if you didn't know, I fuck with both those movies very heavy. But this is Mark McDonagh's worst movie yet.
Ease. The greatest of ease.
That's right. At the end of the day, the crew and the cast made a good movie. It's very well made. It just wasn't very entertaining. And because of the lack of entertainment between a pissing contest from a whiny little bitch and a old, sad, pathetic man going through a midlife crisis, I gave this movie a unfortunate 6 Wangs out of 10. I'm sorry. It was boring. And because it was boring,
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
if you disagree with Strange Wang, put that in the comment section below. Whatever you want, put in the comment section below. I'll read it. I might like it, might give it a heart. I might say something back, or I might just not say nothing at all. Depending on how nice you are to Strange Wang. Don't forget the donation links because we are poor. Click an ad if you want. That's free. Subscribing is free as well. But after you leave a comment, scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video.
And then what?
Subscribe. It's greatly appreciated.